Hi Libra, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your reading for April 2019. I'm going to start with the Celtic Cross with the Shadowscapes Tarot by Stephanie Puy-Law. Let's get started. Let's see what's going on for Libra. Let's see what's going on for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Whoa. Leaving a sad situation and having to defend yourself. On the bottom, you got the moon, secrets being revealed, feeling isolated, a little bit depressed, moody, lonely. Also about deep psychic, intuitive abilities. Feeling like you have to defend yourself in the face of opposition here. Okay. So let's keep going. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2019. What's going on for Libra? There we go. 10 of Wands. All right. On the bottom, we have 8 of Pentacles. So work might be overwhelming right now. Let's keep going. The challenge here is Knight of Cups. 4 of Cups in the conscious. Magician at the subconscious. Recent past, you've got the 2 of Cups. All right. So it could be a love reading here. Let me try to make this a little bit more. Okay. Recent future, lovers. Excellent. You right now, Queen of Wands. Woo! All right. Around you, Queen of Swords. Hopes and fears. Knight of Swords. Outcome. Hermits. Okay. 8 of Pentacles. All right. So it looks like the situation here is 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands, as you can see, there's a beautiful lady here, and on her back she's carrying this entire castle. This card is indicative of great success and great responsibilities, to the point where the weight of those 10 wands is very heavy. It's like heavy as the head. Nothing comes for free. More money, more problems, all that kind of thing. And the 10 of Wands is a sign, that's because it's a 10, it's a completion number, that the castle is very close. It's a time where after you reach, it's like one more push, one more great effort. It's so close within reach that when you get to the castle, you can drop the wands, kick up your feet, and relax. That's the 10 of Wands energy. Challenging this is the Knight of Cups. The challenge. Knight of Cups is a very romantic, dreamy energy. This is about the energy of someone who writes poetry, plays guitar, listens to love songs, loves to be in love, tuning out, your earphones on in the morning when you go to work, when you're doing your thing, always into like things that make you feel very inspired in love and arts and that kind of thing, creativity. So that's the Knight of Cups. Also, as a person, it's someone who's unattached, in the 30s, and not so committed. I call this a Leo DiCaprio card, kind of like they love to be in love. They'll be everywhere with holding your dog in the pictures, but after, a certain amount of time, all of a sudden they're single again. You know what I mean? Like, what happened to the great romance? So the Knight of Cups also has like an expiry date on their love as well, unless we see other cards backing up that they level up to the King of Cups or something, okay? So let's just say right now, heavy responsibility and great success. One more push until you get to a point where you can relax a bit, okay? The Knight of Cups, this person might be someone who is challenging this now, because this is such a different energy from someone who's putting in so much work and having so much responsibilities. They portrayed a castle on this woman's back. Then all of a sudden you look, she's got all this going on, and here he's on his white horse. It's a unicorn, okay? Having some fun. He's packed light. He has no baggage. just wants to come in and fall in love and have some fun. But look at the situation here, right? So this is the challenge. Consciously, in the here, crowning you, you got Four of Cups. Four of Cups, just like the Five of Cups, always two different situations. But as opposed to this Three of Cups situation, there's one cup. Consciously here, you're in daydream land, okay? This Knight of Cups got you good, okay? Because instead of focusing on your one cup, your cup, the bigger cup, your Ace of Cups, more potent than those three cups, bigger than those three cups combined. Your own personal fulfillment, your cup runneth over, having everything you need to be completely satisfied within yourself and joyful and enjoying life. It's all there. But someone is engaging you in something, okay? And it's this Knight of Cups. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But it's someone who's engaging you into their drama, what they're trying to offer you. It's not quite something tangible yet, but it looks like it's going to get there. So right now, okay, your mind, look at your mind. This card itself is about being in daydream land, okay? And then you've got, on top of that, it's in the placement of what's on your mind. So what's on your mind is this person's on your mind. This Three of Cups is a very social card. It could be about the dating scene, who you've been dating, your girl squad, about your friends, some kind of like person from your past, some relationship that ended in X. All these types of things that Three of Cups represents. And instead of looking at your one cup that's full, you're completely engrossed, okay, to the point where you're numb and in stasis, looking at those Three of Cups, okay? In the foundation, you've got the Magician. Crowning this is the Knight of Cups. Okay, so the Magician is someone who's like the alchemist. Someone who can make anything happen. They've got so much potential. Now, since this looks like a love read, it really does, because you got the Two of Cups, you got the Knight of Cups, you got Four of Cups, you got the Lovers. We're going to take this as a love reading. So in the subconscious, this Magician card is like knowing that you have the potential to manifest anything. I don't know if this is you. I don't know if this is them. But let's talk about it. The Magician, on top of having all that potential, doesn't mean that they're going to act and make something happen. It just means that they have all the tools to do whatever they want. But there is a trickster vibe to the Magician, meaning when you have all the power to be able to manifest whatever you want, whether that be in some kind of, in business or in love or whatever, especially in love, because this looks like a love reading, it's this card of someone who knows all the right things to say, has all the right moves, looks good, has the stats. They're literally like the Magician. It's shooting fish in a barrel. They can get whatever they want. So you've got someone like this here, and maybe you know this about this person. Maybe you know it's not a very committed energy. Maybe they're very powerful in that way that they can manifest whatever they want. Look, they've got the confidence to go riding around on a unicorn with no luggage, no baggage. Look at you, the situation, a freaking castle on your back, okay? So obviously you can see some people are very light and free, and others are, very successful, but lots of responsibility. And this person is taking your mind over completely with their wonderful potential and their romantic dreaminess, okay? It's distracted you, put it plainly. And then Two of Cups is in the recent past. You guys had dated. You were in a relationship, like up until, let's say, right now I'm recording on March 27th. So this is for April. So it says recent past. Maybe you're dating them right now, okay? Because I'm recording in March. So this Two of Cups is two people with their cups in hand. Great partnership, great union. This is like a soulmate match. It's going to be a love match for sure. In the recent future, you got the Lovers. More love, okay? Love and love, 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 okay? Everywhere. And you write that the Lovers card also can be ruled over by the sign of Gemini. Also can speak to having to make a choice in love. Also can speak to being in alignment for yourself. Mentally, spiritually, subconscious, all in alignment together, okay? but generally speaking, it's having your fire lit in love. Queen of Wands is you right now. Just like you see the Ten of Wands, right? The completion in the situation. Queen of Wands is older. So honestly, this person might even be a little younger than you. But this Queen of Wands is older, established, attractive, magnetic, confident as heck, gets attention wherever she goes, very passionate, empowered, very good at making things happen. Not someone who just talks and is passive, very much about action and having fun, being inspired, being passionate in life, exciting to be around. So all of this wonderful fire, male energy around the Queen of Wands, excitement, passionate, wanting to go out and see things, being inspired and making things happen. Around you, though, you got the Queen of Swords. So the surrounding energy, you could have this energy around you where could represent someone who is a divorcee or a single mother. That's the Queen of Swords, and that might be you, because you seem to have, you have all this success and you have, look, the castle on your back, okay? So you've got responsibilities, obviously, which I keep saying. So you might be a single mom. You might have been a divorcee. You might even have someone around you who's like that. You might have someone who's around you who's an older woman who's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, an air sign. But the Queen of Swords as an energy represents someone who's no muss, no fuss. Don't mess around. She's got her sword of truth, victory, and clarity, and she will use it to cut off everything that doesn't serve in her best interest. She's got one hand on her sword, the other hand's like a beckoning thing of come forward. Let's see, I'll give you a shot. Let me hear what you have to say. Make your pitch. And if she suspects or feels that you are being deceptive or dishonorable or, you know, not coming clean with whatever your intentions are or have a hidden agenda, she's quick to let you know. She's not going to mince words. Very, very articulate, very straightforward. She's not going to beat around the bush. She's very much into not wasting her time. She's someone who's seen it all, done it all, and now come to a point in her life where she's established, got some status, well-to-do. She's just a little bit hardened as well because of what's happened. And, you know, nothing's going to shock her except perhaps maybe somebody who's very kind, very good, with positive intentions. And then she'll give you a shot for sure. And then you might be able to melt that cold exterior. But that's on, you know, whoever's approaching the Queen of Swords. This is the energy surrounding the Queen of Wands. Okay, so you might be someone like this who had the responsibilities, okay, and that's what's made you feel like you can't play around, but they got you, okay, in your feelings, for sure. In the hopes and fears, you got the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is an energy of in love, because this looks like a love reading. Someone who is going forward with something because they like the challenge, the thrill. I always talk about that La Rue song, going in for the kill, doing it for the thrill. Okay? Knight of Swords is that energy of wanting to win, go out and conquer. Knight of Swords is also Aries energy, as well as those air signs of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone who swings first, asks questions later, very impulsive, challenging, wanting to win, confident again. A little bit egotistical. So this is someone, the energy of this is in your hopes and fears, okay? Maybe you're afraid that they're in this for the wrong reasons. And that's this Queen of Swords energy around you. You, my friend, are beautiful, empowered, passionate, exciting, and you've got, looks like wealth or abundance for yourself. And this love situation that's come in, I feel like here at the foundation, there's a little bit of trickster vibe, even with the Magician. You know this already. Maybe you feel like you can't trust them. Like they're younger, they're impulsive. Yeah, they're in it right now, but, you know, where is this really going? Like maybe you even feel like the Queen of Swords in you might be like, well, I see what's going on. I'm going to have fun right now with this Knight of Swords energy. I'll have fun and then cut it off when it's time. And you do. Because then the Hermit comes along and the outcome. That's going solo, looking for something more. This is a time of introspection, spending time in retreat, meditation. This is a spiritual card, the Hermit. I'm trying to work things out for yourself, needing time away from other time, a break from dating and all that kind of thing, needing time for yourself. You're like, that was fun, and now I need to clear my head and process and do some inner work for myself. And that's when you look, that light, that thing that you're holding, it's that Ace of Cups you always had, right? That instead you've been engaged into this romantic kind of fling. Okay, so let's pull some oracle cards. This is Wild Kuan Yin. Oh, okay, let's do it again. Wild Kuan Yin by Elena Fairchild. Can we please get a card for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? So the funny thing is here, Libra, looks like whoever you've been already investing time into this relationship into, you know, it amps up in April and then it dies out, which is really sometimes what happens when you're dating someone younger and they don't have as many responsibilities. You know, it's quite fun at the time. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy. But, you know, and then when it ends, no hard feelings. All right, let's get a card for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2019, please. Can we get a card? Okay, we got, your path is before you now. Even if you sometimes lack confidence to trust in the path that you are upon, know this, you cannot miss your destiny. I shall guide your feet and inspire your heart to keep you true to your rightful divine life path. Trust me, trust yourself, take your journey now. Wow. Isn't that beautiful? All right. And you do in the end. So let's pull a Gabrielle Bernstein Miracles Now card. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For April. When I shine bright, I give others permission to shine with me. Oh, you definitely are shining bright because you're the Queen of Wands here. I measure my success by how much fun I'm having. Oh, I love it. That's exactly what you're doing. This feels like, Libra, this is all you. Empowered, having fun. Okay? The Queen of Swords energy backing up the Queen of Wands. Powerful lady. Powerful person. Just needed some fun in your life for a little bit. Okay, maybe that's what hit. All right. Oh, and then Eight of Pentacles on the bottom is, again, it's about work. Putting in time at work. Putting in time to master your craft, whatever that is. Because I see wands and wands here. It might be that you're a little bit artistic or creative in your work. Or maybe a lot of it. In love and romance, it's about this energy of wanting to try to work things out. So for April, you might have had this feeling in your relationship to try to put your ego on the shelf, have humility, chivalry, gallantry, and love, trying to, you know, focus on trying to work things out. And in the end, you might have suspected that this person is a little bit, you know, manipulative. And so you bring out your Queen of Swords. You know, that side of you that knows better. You're beautiful, passionate, magnetic, and all that. And they see that, but they didn't know. They're underestimated, perhaps, that you also have been there, done that. Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords energy, like, whether you think that they were, you know, doing it just to get, you know, some kind of challenge here. It's this kind of energy and love of like going for the hottest chick in the room, okay? Because it looks good in front of your friends. Now, if that's what you suspected that they were doing, or if it's just, you just enjoyed the challenge or the thrill of it, you had fun. Okay. You deserve love. You are lovable. And even this goes into affirmations, okay? Because maybe in April, after this finishes, you feel a little bit, you know, introspective here. Retreat. Time to retreat. That's that card of retreat as well. Because, you know, when you give somebody a shot and then they end up disappointing you, well, maybe you should have known better. But at the same time, it's not a tragic ending, but it might have been a little bit disheartening. So let's see. You deserve love. Or maybe you're just like wanting something more than just having fun. Okay? And you need to give yourself a chance to do that. It says you are lovable. The romance angels are cheering you on in your quest for great love by letting you know that you deserve it. As a child of spirit, you're naturally a loving and lovable person, as is everyone. You have the right to be treated with kindness and respect by everyone in your life. If you've had harsh life experiences, you may have blamed yourself and felt unworthy of receiving affection. This card is a reassurance that you do deserve it. You're a beautiful being of spirit's pure love and light, no matter what any person has said or done to you, and no matter what happened in the past. Spirit's handiwork can never be undone. The more you affirm, I am lovable, I am loved, I am loving, the more this experience comes true for you. Affirmations help you believe spiritual truths at a deep unconscious level. This in turn allows you to attract loving people, relationships, and circumstances, and you definitely deserve that. All right. So let's pull one Gateway Oracle card from Denise Lynn, just to see where you're at. Whatever comes up, comes up. This is for Libra, please. For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Simplifying your life. I cherish the simple pleasures of life. So that's clearing the clutter, cleaning things up. Let's see what it says though. On the bottom, you've got giving birth. I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. Simplifying your life. Focus on what is important to you and let everything else go. Scan all areas of your life and clear out the internal and external clutter, and you'll experience remarkable transformations. Rest and rejuvenate, do what matters, and release whatever is left. To clearly hear messages from Spirit, simplify. If you're always busy and have accumulated much more than you need, you might also have a lot of static in your life. This can make it a challenge to hear the voice of the Creator. Remove those things from your schedule that don't move your life forward. Then go through your living and workspaces room by room and clear out the clutter. Additionally, be sure to make time to clear any mental clutter. Calm your mind and simplify your thoughts. The smallest amount of clutter clearing, both internal and external, can make a huge difference in your life. Questions to ask yourself. What can I clear out of my life that will enrich and empower me? What blocks me from simplifying my life? What will my ultimate result be if I simplify my environment and activities? All right. Final card. This is Angela Hartfield's Whispers of Love. It's very short. This is for Libra, please. Sorry. True love. This love is a once-in-a-lifetime love. Oh, that hurts. All right. Okay. On the bottom, forgiveness. Nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. Okay, so are you holding on to some past disappointment here and you're not forgiving? Is that why you're going solo in monk mode? Okay, let's read about it. True love, number 30. This relationship is part of your life's plan. Unconditional love is easier said than done. Remember the love aspect of your partnership. If it is a soulmate relationship, the connection will be 50-50 and almost perfectly balanced. And then, oh snap, you got the ones right before each other, 29 and 30. So the definitions, look, are right next to each other. It's like this. but it came in this order, okay, with the cards. So let's read 29. Nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. Being willing to forgive yourself and others opens the door to the opportunity of future growth. Love will be restored and trust can be rebuilt. Move from a place of bitterness back to the joy that you deserve in your life. Okay, well, that's that Eight of Pentacles I was talking about. Putting your ego on the shelf. Humility, gallantry, chivalry, wanting to work things out. The focus being on working things out in spite of your ego taking a bruising. This went very much in one direction. So I'm going to, no, that was it. I already pulled that card for you. All right, so it looks like it's going to be a true love situation and forgiveness is needed. Forgiveness where, well, it doesn't even look like it was that bad. I don't even see, let's do a clarifying card, okay? Because I don't even understand where the issue was here. Let me see, where are we going here? Queen of Swords is around you. Oh, Knight of Swords. Can we clarify the Hermit? Let's just clarify the Hermit card. Two of Swords. Okay, a choice to make. This is just like the Lovers too, a decision that you need to make. On the bottom is the Hierophant. Could be a Taurus, marriage. Okay, so this is clarifying this. It's just saying you have a decision to make, and you had a decision to make here too. I don't know what the situation was regarding, if it was like, because you see here, Four of Cups is your own personal fulfillment, and then Three of Cups being focused on a past relationship. Okay, maybe that's what it was. Right? Maybe that's what it was. Some new person coming into the picture, maybe. Regardless here, it's saying before you go into the hermit mode, before you go into monk mode and go solo, working things out with your partner. Okay, this is speaking to your partner. Working things out with your partner. It's a true love match and forgiveness is needed. Even if it's somebody who was from your past and now you've got this great responsibility and you feel like it's all on your back. And this person's trying to now ride back in again, all easy breezy and light, right? And you feel like on the bottom here, anything is possible, but that maybe there's some deception or manipulation going on. And you have a decision to make. And then even though maybe it's because you're Queen of Wands too, very attractive, empowered and confident and doing well, very successful. And this energy around you is that of the kind of little bit, they'll say Queen of Swords, a little bit bitter, embittered, okay, because of being disappointed in the past. And just being real about what's going on. So maybe that's what it is, okay, where you don't feel like being trusting. Looks like you were down to have fun. When I shine bright, I give others permission to shine with me. Well, looks like there's a decision that needs to be made in love. It's saying simplify your life, clear the clutter out. It says you deserve love, and that implies that you feel like possibly maybe that, you know, you don't, for whatever reason, childhood issues or whatever. But this situation is saying it's a true love and forgiveness, if you can do that. Eight of Pentacles kind of backs that up too, wanting to work things out. So Libra, that was your reading. I hope that made sense to you. Please check out your other readings for March. I already have them all posted, your monthly and your weeklies. And stay tuned for your other weekly love readings coming up. Until next time, have a great day. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.